With the latest, we're picking up as far as a controversy around a documentary film is concerned. Now, filmmaker Leena has courted controversy after she tweeted a poster of her recent documentary in which the goddess Kaali is shown smoking. Furthermore, the tweet which she's posted also shows a woman dressed as the Hindu goddess smoking a cigarette, and also in the background the rainbow flag symbolizing the LGBT community can be witnessed as well. Now, the director was accused of deliberately hurting Hindu sentiments after the poster went viral on social media and has been drawing severe backlash. A lot of comments coming in. First up, listen in.
Liberty comes along with sensitivity. Freedom comes along with responsibility. Can we live in a world without being sensitive, respectful and responsible? What happened with the Kaali poster is that Leena created a hate poster against Hindu community. She is purposefully demeaning, denigrating, defaming one of the most revered deities of Hinduism, Kaali Ma. What Leena did is to create a hate poster and demean Hindus and defame our deities. This is absolutely unacceptable. I hope Aga Khan Museum reconsiders it, and there should also be a case filed on her for provoking Hindu sentiments.
Sabyasachi and Prapanch, my colleagues joining us on this broadcast this afternoon. Good afternoon to both of you. Sabyasachi, if I could come to you first up, more than one complaint, I believe, have been filed against the director, the filmmaker of this particular documentary. Now, take us through what is exactly are the complainants maintaining?
Well, absolutely. More than one complaint has been lodged here in the national capital, but so far no FIR has been lodged yet. The complainant have also written a letter to the Home Minister asking the Home Minister to intervene and take action. The complainant clearly mentions that this particular poster it indulges with the Hindu ideology as well as demeans goddess Kaali, because Hindu symbolizes Kaali as a symbol of power and victory of good over evil, and this particular sentiment is heard by the poster. Now, this has opened up a debate of Pandora box regarding what is blasphemy and what constitutes freedom of expression here in the country, because at this particular time, when already there is a huge uproar that we are seeing regarding the remarks against Prophet Muhammad a few days back, but a similar incident has taken place, and now the several Hindu organizations has even taken to Twitter to express their anger. They say that action should be taken against her because of the tweet that she has posted later on. She says that she has nothing to lose, which clearly indicates a sign where it has been done very deliberately. She speaks about watching the movie first and then criticizing it after that, but clearly people are talking about the kind of poster that she has launched, where Hindu goddess Kaali can be seen smoking a cigarette. Several organizations like VHP and other United Hindu Front have already put out their anger in social media, asking the government to intervene and make sure that the movie does not premiere in Canada, because at this particular time we had seen that the international forum time and again has been raising the matter of Nupur Sharma, but at this particular moment all of these international communities as well as the liberal lobby have been kept quiet and have not made any sort of statement. Now, the people who have lodged the complaint, they want that action should be taken against her, as she has deliberately done it. So we have to wait and see whether the complaint turns into an FIR.
So there are essentially two key objections that are being raised by several at the moment. Prapanch, one is of course how, you know, goddess Kaali in these posters is seen smoking, and second is how she's holding the pride flag, how she's advocating for gay rights. Now, there's a lot of uproar on social media as well. She's of course come out and said, watch the documentary first. I'm not going to step back and I don't fear anyone.
Leena Manimekalai is a very renowned documentary filmmaker. In fact, she is known very much in the circles of Tamil Nadu, and she has made a lot of documentaries. Now, in this particular documentary, this was launched in the Aga Khan, museum in Toronto. wherein she says that this particular documentary is about, allegedly goddess Kaali coming and walking, taking a stroll on the streets of Toronto in Canada, and what happens is the documentary all about. And she says that the perception of the people after watching the documentary may change. She says that before watching the documentary, several people online had commented, "Arrest Leena Manimekalai." Meanwhile, she said that once the documentary, if people watch the documentary, the perception would change, stating that I love Leena Manimekalai. So this is the kind of response she gave, and she subsequently tweeted another tweet saying that she has nothing to lose. After several backlashes, people started commenting online. She tweeted saying that I have nothing to lose, and I will without fear, speak on whatever I believe. This is the kind of comment she said, and she had said that even if that has to pay with her life. So this is the kind of comments she is making, and she is technically not budging to the, people
All right,
who are
let me go
commenting
across
on
to Mr.
social.
Narayan Tirupati joining us on the phone line. Thank you, Prapanch, for that. Mr. Tirupati, your first comments: multiple complaints have been filed against the filmmaker. No official FIR as yet, but there's a lot of backlash that she's facing on social media as well.
Yes, it is highly condemnable, and she is known for this. She always abuses Hindu gods, and now the sentiments of Hindu religious sentiments are affected. Definitely, we need to take action. She says that it's on Canada, so the Canadian government also should see to it that she is properly punished, and the movie is not released there also. That should be done immediately. And the Twitter also has to remove the teaser, and the Twitter also has to remove her from the tweet.
And Mr. Tirupati, in your view, what is the most objectionable part to this poster?
See, goddess having lighting a cigarette on her lips. Absolute nonsense, absolute arrogance. 100% it is violation of religious rights. 100% charging sentiments.
All right, so you're once again saying that this can be seen as hurt to religious sentiments and action must be taken. Let's see how this plays out. A lot of criticism coming in for the filmmaker for this kind of poster, and they say that this is certainly not in good light if we talk about how Goddess Kaali has been portrayed. Thank you, Mr. Tirupati, for speaking to us. Let's move